In our second big rock that we talk about in our program, it is simply optimizing nutrition. And today's topic is eating a balanced diet to support your metabolism and your overall health. Let's dive in. A balanced diet consists of consuming a variety of foods in the right proportions. Again, we're not talking vegan, pescatarian, carnivore, and narrow lanes. We're talking about including fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. This ensures that your body will get the essential nutrients, vitamins, and minerals necessary for maintaining good and optimal metabolic function and overall health for you. Now, before we dive in, there are advocates out there for carnivore. There are advocates out there for vegan. There are advocates out there for intermittent fasting. 1 meal a day, you name it, whatever it is, there are advocates for all of those things. Now, because that worked for them, doesn't necessarily mean it works for you. You don't need to fall into that trap. From me to you, try all the bloody things until one of those bloody things works for you. Now, why are we talking about a balanced diet? Well, what are 3 benefits that a balanced diet can do? It's well known, it's about enhancing metabolism. A balanced diet will help regulate the metabolic processes that occur in your body when you're consuming your food. Therefore, it ensures efficient energy production and utilization of all those nutrients. Number 2, immune function. Essential nutrients from a balanced diet tend to strengthen your immune system, therefore reducing susceptibility to things like illnesses. And if you do this year round, coughs, colds, flus, and sniffles, you should say goodbye to those things during winter too. Third thing, sustained energy level. If we're hitting a balanced diet and therefore it's proper nutrition, we should find that will help us stabilize our blood sugar levels and therefore give us consistent energy throughout the day. How many of us hit that crash? And it can be simply due to the fact that we've not been consistent with the food that we eat day in, day out, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, what are 3 ways that this balanced diet can impact the other big rocks, as we call them, in our coaching program? Well, number 1, it supports physical activity. Adequate nutrition will fuel your workout, it will aid in your recovery, and it will also enhance your fitness goals. End of story. Mental well-being. A proper diet provides good cognitive function and mood, therefore helping you support whatever mental health initiatives that you've got underway currently. And thirdly, weight management. Balanced eating helps you maintain a healthier weight, aligning with the overall wellness objectives. Therefore, if you're into a consistent mode of eating in a certain way, rather than peaks and troughs and jumping from here to there and diet hopping, you'll find that the balanced diet will help you do that. Excuse me. What are 3 things that we can do today as part of this eating a balanced diet? Well, number 1, plan our meals. Encourage you, your family, your peers, your friends around you that have an influence on you to plan meals weekly. Focus on all food groups in appropriate proportions. Now, I'm going to give you a takeaway, a final one at the end of this. Mindful eating. Mindfully pay attention to your hunger cues. Are you actually hungry? Yes or no? What portion sizes are you consuming? And are you or are you not overeating? You feel bloated, you feel stuffed, as they call it. Blow your nose, Dom. Thirdly, cooking at home. The more meals that you prepare at home with fresh, whole ingredients, you're likely to therefore control the nutritional content of your food. Now, my final takeaway for you is simply what I call the rules of 3. If you're not sure how to do this, grab a pen. 3 sources of protein, 3 sources of carbohydrates, 3 sources of fat. 3 by 3 is 9, by 3 is 27. There are 27 different combinations that you can put together as part of you planning your meal. They don't have to be fancy, they don't have to be sexy, they just have to be balanced.